Hi, my name's Liz, and I'm going to be recreating Heath Ledger's version of the Joker. So first I'm just generally mapping out where his scars are with some brown eyeliner. I'm looking at a reference photo from Google. And then I'm going to be using Ben Nye's Nose and Scar Wax to sculpt around the edges of the scar. You're going to roll it up kindergarten Play-Doh snake style and make sure that it fits your line. And then you're going to use some adhesive. I'm using spirit gum to stick it on. Little known fact, you need to do a little drying dance to make spirit gum activate. And then you can tap it. Once it's had some time to dry, it'll feel sticky. Stick that on there. And then I'm using a palette knife coated in some Vaseline to really smooth down that outside edge of the wax and blend it into your skin. And you can put some Vaseline on your finger and blend down the edges. That is just so sticky, so you really want to coat your fingers and your palette knives and everything in Vaseline before you're working with the wax. And then you're just going to repeat this process for the rest of your life. Dance to Sia while it dries. You're going to feel like you're going insane because this takes so effing long. And then you're just going to repeat the same process on the other side and to the little scar underneath your mouth. And of course my camera decided to stop recording here in a second, which really freaking sucks because you're going to miss a vital piece of information. But once the wax is all where you want it, you're going to take a disposable sponge and some liquid latex and cover up all of that wax on the inside, on the little flappy parts, everywhere. And then once the liquid latex dries, you are going to powder over that to make it not sticky so we can paint on it. I used baby powder, it works fine. You can be fancy or whatever, I don't care. Then you paint your entire face white. Does not have to be perfect. It can be patchy. And then you're going to paint your eye sockets with black. Again, just kind of messily. Just go nuts. And use your finger to smudge it all out. And then he has a lot of wrinkles around his eyes. I'm trying to mimic that with some paint. And I'm just putting some water on a brush and letting that black drip down my face so I look like a sweaty old man. And he has some really prominent wrinkles on his forehead that leave blank spots in the paint, so I'm replicating that with a brush dipped in water, and I'm just smudging out and messing up the makeup with a cotton ball dipped in makeup remover. And now it's time to paint the smile. So you're going to paint that little Y-shaped scar under the mouth. You could definitely use lipstick for this part if you want. I'm using water-activated paint from Mehron. Lipstick would probably be better anyways because obviously if you're drinking any booze or any Kool-Aid at your Halloween party, it's gonna smudge off because it's activated with water. But just paint all inside and around there, smudge it out. I'm using a little darker red for inside the scar just so we don't lose that effect of it being sunken in. And then I'm going to paint on my outfit because I didn't have one. I'm not the best body painter, and I don't know why the hell I stopped there on my shoulders. It looks so stupid. I suck at life. But he has a green vest and a bluish gray collared shirt on under that, so I'm just trying to replicate that. I'm looking at a reference photo once again and painting that on there. He's wearing a tie also, so I'm leaving a little space for the tie. And I don't really know how to paint very well, so I'm just doing my best. Filling that in. And then I'm filling in with black the little collared part of the shirt, the little flappies. And then I'm going to fill in the tie. I'm going to try to draw a tie as best as I can. Again, not the best artist, but we're going to try. We're going to do our best, and that's really all you can ask for. And then I'm painting the tie green. And I'm going in with black to outline the little flappy doodles on the vest, which are little V-shaped thingy. You know what I'm talking about? Just look at a picture and you'll totally friggin' get it. I'm painting on a line on the collar to give that a little bit of a shadow, you know what I mean? Because it's like sitting on your neck. And then I'm shading to the best of my ability. Just anywhere where fabric would be sitting on top of other fabric, you're going to do a shadow. I looked up pictures of Joker paintings, and that made it pretty easy for me to see where the shadows should be because real artists put the shadows in and you can just copy them. And then once I do shadows where I think I should do shadows, I highlight with some white eyeshadow, and I did the shadows with some black eyeshadow. Nothing fancy, just like some Walmart stuff, you know? And I hadn't washed my hair in like 5 days anyways, so I figured I might as well grease it on up with some coconut oil and paint it green. And once you look crazy as fudge, you are the Joker. Woohoo! Thanks so much for watching, and if you liked this, like it, and if you want to subscribe, that would be cool. Alright, peace!